Hello, the purpose of this video is to explain how to set this floor plan for presentation to your client. So once you're finished with your floor plan, and I'm not saying that I am finished, um, you are now going to make sure that it's set up correctly in a proper scale and ready for printing. So just like we did last time, we're going to go to layout, okay, or paper space. I'll click layout. And this is how it's going to look like because we haven't set up the paper. So we're going to do a page setup, and we're going to apply that to layout 1. Okay, so we're going to modify the layout. There is no printer, so we're going to pull that down, and we're going to select AutoCAD high quality print. It's going to be 8.5 by 11. It's going to be portrait mode. We are going to uh, select the layout, and the CTB file that we're going to use is our AutoCAD CTB. Let's inspect that again. One is red, one is black, two is black, three is black, four is black, five is black, six is black, seven is also black, eight is black, nine is black, 10 becomes colored. Okay, so that's correct. We have different line weights. As you can see down here, it's changing. So we're just going to cancel because it's set up, and then we're going to just click OK, close, and then we're going to adjust the viewport. Normally, we set the viewport with just a little bit of margin on the sides. There you go. And this one is supposed to be layer viewport. Do we have a layer viewport? No, not yet. So we're gonna create a layer. Select a new. We're gonna call it viewport. We're gonna make the color gray. So 252. Select this and change it to layer viewport. And we're going to turn it off so that we don't see it. Close this now. We're going to set the scale now. So click, and we're going to change this to 1/8. And then pan, double click outside, and let's now do a preview. There you go. Okay, so little thickness on the wall, everything else is thin. But what else do you notice? We don't have our line types. Okay, so cancel the preview, press escape or close this. Double click here, type in LT scale, and the LT scale is 24. Let's bring it back to 1. Press enter. There you go. It's too long for me, so I'll do another LT scale, and I'll adjust it to half of it, 0.5. If you like it, you leave it that way. Let's do another preview. Oh, double click outside first, and then let's do a preview. And there you go. Okay. So all it needs is some text and some area numbers. Okay, so that's what we're going to do next. So the first thing that we should put here is the name of this floor plan. This is my first floor plan. So I'm going to cancel, click the X, and then go back to, this is we're reading paper space, and we're just going to select to me, I like single line, so I'm going to do a single line text, and I'm going to put in a text height of a 1/4, and then the angle is 0, and the name of this one is first floor, or let's change it to ground floor plan. Okay. It's a layer wall, so let's make a layer. Oh, let's make a layer, and we're going to lay that color, and it's not going to be part of an A, so we're just going to put in layered text layer, and we're going to call it text, and the color will be just uh, red. You can make it blue also, or magenta, so it's a little thicker. Okay, and then close that. Change this to layer text. Okay, and then just move it about. We also have to put in the um, height. I mean, the scale that we used. So we're gonna just copy this and then change the property. Oh, there's a property here. There you go, property. And I want that to be half of it, which is 1/8. And then I wanted to put here the scale, which is 1/8 inch equals 1 foot 0 inch. That's the scale. Okay, close the property. And let's inspect the color assignment. If it's too thick or too thin, we'll do a preview. And that's how it's going to look like, which is fine with me. Because this is a floor plan, I wanted to see the edge of the lot. So let me cancel this. Let me go back to model space. And because I'm in model space, I cannot select this text anymore. Okay. And oh, I didn't lock the thing. So let me lock it to 1/8. Where's my 1/8? 1/8. Can't seem to find 1/8. Where did I put 1/8? Oh, yeah, 1/8. And then I'm going to just pan it and lock, hard lock. There you go. So it won't change anymore. Okay, the scale won't change. Anyway, let's go back to model space and then turn off the site plan, the XREF, and I wanted to see just this front portion here, that there's the lot is here. So I'm simply going to do a line from here to here to here to here, and it's okay to be using layer wall. Just make sure that you are using, select those 3 lines. I'm going to change it to layer uh, phantom. So layer phantom. So I'm going to load. I'm going to find phantom. There you go. Click OK. OK. And then select, oh, select, select. Come on, select, select, select. Line type phantom. Okay. Let me just save my work. Then go back to layout. Now you can see it here. Double click and freeze again, layer extra, so we don't see all the, okay, there we go. So that's the name, and then all I have to do now is put in the names of these rooms, and then we're going to do the area. So to do now the room names, I'm simply going to be in paper space, and I'm going to just copy one of these. So I'm going to just do this, and then Control C, and then I can do a Control V and put it somewhere here, and then simply double click and change the name to manager's office. and then do another control control V, and let's put it here, and then change the name to storage STO, and then simply move that back here, and move that my oh snap. Okay, and I'm planning on putting in some area numbers here, so I'm gonna not put it in the center, but move it a little bit up here so I can put in my storage. I mean, and then let's do this, and I'm gonna Control C here and Control V so I can put it here, and then Control V and put it here, and then I want to put something also here. Control V. What am I gonna put here? Double click, and I'm gonna put here the word up. There you go. And then I'm gonna Control V again. Whoop. I'm gonna Control V and put it here, and that's the elevator. The elevator. There you go. This one is the ordering area. And unless they're using a fixture here, we have to provide that fixture later on. When we do the furniture, we'll do that. This one is part of the cafe and cafe seating, and we'll do uh, the area again. I mean the furniture later. Control V, and I'm gonna put here restroom, and then here we're gonna again also do a Control V and put in the word up. You're also going to put an arrow, and you can use whatever arrow you want, and it depends on your style. So I wanted to do a P line, PL, and then my style is go and do a arrow up, I mean a line up, and then go like this, go like this, go like this, and then go like that. So that's just my style. Okay. And then I'm gonna match property, so it becomes also this one. And I'm going to just simply move that to the midpoint here. Okay, that's up, and I'm gonna copy that same uh, arrow pointer and put that same thing here. So I now know my up direction. Um, and then one last thing, Control V, up, Control V, up. I lost my Control C, Control V, put here, and I'm gonna put here the word outdoor. Yep, outdoor. So you always want to do all capitals. And why is that? Industry standard. That's what I can tell you. Okay, so I guess I have all my room names. Um, I want to preview now. Okay, looks like it's okay. I have up arrow. Oh, that's two actually tick for me. So let's do tick. So I'm going to change the color. So I'm going to go up here and then change the color directly. Make it only a cyan. Okay, and then this one too. Click that one and change that to a cyan, and then do another preview. See whether it looks okay. And yeah, I think that's good. Okay, so I think I have everything, and the next thing that we're going to do is put in some areas. Okay, let's now put some area on here, and I'll show you how to do it like in this office. So press escape or cancel, and then double click inside paper space. So I can now select the door because it's now in paper in model space, and I'm going to do area command, and I'm going to just pick these corners, 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'm going to read the area after I press enter. The area is 13344 square feet. So I'm just gonna put in 133 or 34. Okay, because the area could be just the inside or the in the middle of this one. So it's your choice. Round it off. This is just preliminary anyway. So 133. Okay, so I'm gonna do double click outside to go paper space so that you can copy this. So I'm just going to do a Control C, Control V, and put that below, and then double click so I can put in 133 SF or SQ FT. Okay. Uh, or you can do, if that's too long for you, then you can adjust that. Now, you may want this area to be a little bit smaller. So you can double click, click, right click, and then click properties, and then change that to 112. Okay. And then there you go. If it's too small or 116 is too small, then 110. There you go. Uh, you can see the height is um, going in increments or the closest architectural size. Okay, so and that's fine. You just it will just show that to you, but it will actually use the height that you specified. Okay, so we're gonna Control C this one, and then we're gonna Control V to this one. Now you know that this one is not correct, right? This the owner wants 200, I think 200 square feet of office space, not 133. So that means that you have to enlarge this uh, floor plan for his office. Okay, so double click again and type in area, and then click 1, 2, 3, 4, and then press enter, and the area is 63. Okay, so double click outside, and then go back here and type in 63. And again, you know that this is supposed to be, I think, 70 for the storage. Okay, for the ordering area, like we did before, double click to enter model space, type in area, pick the four corners. Okay, and press enter, and the area is 179, so 180. Okay, so double click outside, Control V, put in here, and what is that again? If you forgot, press. You can simply pull this up and then read the entry here. It's 180, 180 over here, and then pull that down. Okay, so this is double click 180, 180. Okay. How about the cafe? So the cafe, there's probably no seating here, but this may be a whole seating over here, like this one. So I'm just going to roughly do double click and then area. Now, if you don't double click, you're in paper space, and if you do area and you pick these corners like this, it will not give to you the correct area. Press enter, and the area is just 0.055. So that's not correct because you measured in paper space. So make sure you double click to enter model space, and then you do your area. So from here to here, okay. You can do a perpendicular also if you want. Perpendicular here, and then from here, and then perpendicular to this point. There you go. That's the square now. Press enter, and the area is 512. So we're going to double click to go outside, and then Control V, put it there, and then double click to edit, and then put in 512. Okay. For the outdoor cafe, we're going to do the same thing. So double click to enter model space, and then area again. Click here, click just before the door, and perpendicular down here, and then this corner here, and then press enter, and the area is 187. So double click to go outside, Control V, and then double click to edit that 187. Okay, and then just center the whole thing. There you go. We don't need to find the area of the elevator and the restroom. We do have to find the area of the restroom, so we're gonna double click and then area, and then pick the four corners, and the area, press enter, is going to be 53. I believe that is That's within what the owner wants, 53, right? So double click and then put in 53, click, okay. Now, if it's too long, remember you can always do uh, S and F for square feet, okay. So it depends, whatever style you or your firm wants. Okay, so I think everything is in. Make sure you save your work from time to time, and then we'll do a preview. And then looks nice. Okay. Again, and the last thing is to do some furniture. Okay. So you have to do that also to your second floor plan. Okay. Again, layout, set the paper space. I mean, set the page setup, and you're going to post two floor plans, the first floor and the second floor. But the first floor, I'll help you through it, preview, and looks good. It only needs some furniture, and we'll do that on a separate video. Okay.